like, I didn't think anything of it as a kid necessarily. Like, my dad had a different perspective on it than I did because he was older. But that feud between Triple H and Booker T, as from at your age, did you think it was what it was supposed to be? Apparently, him versus the WCW guy, or did you like feel there was kind of some racial undertones in there, like most people apparently did?
No, I mean the undertones, yeah, but I didn't feel it was a WCW guy thing.
Yeah. According to Bruce Pritchard, it was all supposed to be about the WWE versus WCW, and
they never really hammered that home at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like the whole thing was like he had something against Booker T personally, not necessarily the company he came from. And yeah, like if you look at the whole collection of all the things and whatever, yeah, it's got some. I feel like they could have worked that a lot better. Like didn't make Triple H look very good at the end of it all. But I don't know.
Well, considering how the match ends, yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, and the whole, people like you and where you come from, and you come out here, do your little dance and make us laugh, and you and your nappy-headed hair or whatever. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, no undertones there.
Yeah, it's like, how do you not get racial stuff from that?
Yeah, right.
And then like he threw $1 at Booker T, and like, here, get me a towel, and Rick was like, oh, you can carry our bags and drive our car for us. It's like, oh my God. Like,
this is exactly the stuff Luger said to Ron Simmons in their feud.
Oh yeah. And that was that wasn't acceptable for that time either. Like, good God. And they're doing it all over again. I like how Bruce Pritchard got like all butthurt about it and like tried to defend it. Well, if that's the way you want to take it, it's like, you didn't? Like, I know you're he wasn't even on the Raw team, so he didn't even help to write this. But he's like, well, that's not what it was supposed to be. It's like, yeah, but you get it, right? Like, you can see, you have eyes.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I take it from day one. Like, wow, wonderful.
Yeah.
Making sure we know Booker T is black. That's how I looked at it.
Yeah, right. But
in case you didn't know.
Yeah, right. So I have a Jax figure of this Triple H in his purple trunks.
I passed the Mattel one for some reason. I don't know why to this day. But I had it in my hand in New Orleans. I don't know if you remember. It's like I had a couple of Triple H's. I don't think I need this. And I'm like, maybe I should have.
I kind of liked during this era where he wore the different colored trunks. Like he had a red pair.
Yeah, the red ones were the best ones, I thought.
Yeah, the red was cool. Didn't he wear green at one point?
I don't remember. I know red, black, white, purple.
White. I remember the white.
That's all I can remember.
He flipped because he would do black trunks with white boots and then white trunks with black boots. He wore blue in that Hell in a Cell match with Nash. So yeah, he had a couple different ones. I thought the purple was kind of cool, but either way,
it was different. I liked
it. For some reason, the champion entered first, which led me to ask.
Oh God, man, you have a hard on about that.
Well, normally, like I get it because they're like, well, the challenger is going to get the bigger pop and whatever. Did they expect Booker to get some like gigantic pop here coming out?
Probably. Yeah.
Well, they were wrong. I mean, it wasn't like crickets, but like it's not like the crowd hit the roof and the babies went flying in the air. But I'll say this match has gotten some valid hate, I'll say, but the actual match quality I thought was really good. After Booker flops out of the ring at one point, Ric Flair drops him knee first on the steps. Booker T then gets kicked into the ref, but it doesn't take him down completely. Booker eventually hits the scissor kick for only a near fall. Booker goes to the top and gets held by Ric Flair, but he punches Flair down. We repeat this process again before Booker hits a Houston hangover for a near fall when Flair puts Triple H's boot on the rope. Booker's leg is too hurt to hit another scissor kick, so Triple H hits the pedigree, and it takes him almost 20 seconds to finally make the cover and pin him to win. Uncle Dave gave it 3.25 stars. I gave it an even 3. What say you?
I only gave it 2. I had a flashback to when Sting debuted. Do you remember that? When Dolph Ziggler was out, or Dolph Ziggler pinned someone. Who was it?
I don't even remember.
Whoever it was, they were out for like 20 minutes before Sting came in and put Dolph on top of him.
Yeah, that sucks.